Sunday morning. Sarah and I came up yesterday. We collected 10 gallons of sap yesterday, and we're going to go home. And I just thought before I go home, I'll empty out what we have left in the bags. So if it's not frozen, this isn't frozen. There might be a little bit of slush in there. This tree here we tapped yesterday around noon, and I emptied the bags out and around 6:30. So in that 6 hours, it actually filled up to about right here. Same way with a couple others that we tapped yesterday. So I'm gonna move on and check the rest of them, because like I said, we're gonna go home early this morning. Have some things to do at home. Snow and ice damage here with this tree. There's several other spots. So I think I'm gonna try some hinge cutting. Just leave that the way it is and see what it does. This one here, it didn't break, but I think what I'll do is I'll trim that up a little bit and leave it the way it is, and maybe make a licking branch out of it. See what happens. 20 gallons of sap. It's all emptied out of those buckets there. That's about the 16-quart mark. And this is about 8-quart mark. I know it's hard to tell, but the second batch is coming along pretty good. All the 5-gallon pails are empty. Then this one over here just has, I think, 3.5 inches in it, and this one has 6 inches in it. Been using this as my warming pan, but at some point I might as well just let it reduce down, or I'll just dump it into this one and raise the level a little bit. That's the latest update on our second run. Alright, we're sitting at 219. We're going to check out the hygrometer and just see where we're at. Make sure that we get this pretty full. Okay, so we want to make sure that it's right in here. This is the top red line when the temperature is above 211. We're going to drop it in. And looks like we're at 56. We're going to have to go a little bit longer yet. Probably have to take it up to 220. Just watch how this goes up. Looks like we're sitting at 219. Starting to bubble and bubble. You'll see well, there we're at 220. Let's go up one more. We're at 220. I'm going to take it off the heat and we'll check it again with the hygrometer. Well, we're still not quite there yet. Sometimes you have to go a little bit higher in your temperature. We're up to 221. I'm going to let it go just a little bit longer. You're getting quite a bit of bubbles in there. More than likely when it hits 221 it's going to really bubble. Alright, this is making me nervous, so I'm going to turn off the heat here and we're going to check it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this up. Let it warm up a little bit. Just dump it out. That did the trick. It's just below. It's probably sitting at about 62. So we definitely have syrup. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pour this back into this pan, and then I'll put it in the canning jars. All right, we're all done with our second run. So these two, they're from our first boil. These four, they're from our second boil. And as you can see, there is a little bit of a difference in the color between the two. But what I want to do now is I want to give you a comparison of one that we did from last year. And this was done over a fire. Now, as you can see, it's quite darker than all these other ones. And from what I understand, and if there's somebody on here that knows a little bit more, because I'm still new at this is only my second year, but because this one was done over an open fire, it takes on some of the smoke from the open fire. Overall, I'm pretty satisfied with how it all came out, and I don't know if I'll videotape any more, but we'll see. I'm pretty sure I'll get at least one more boil, possibly two, because the temperatures are going to start to get up in the 50s, and they're not going to be going down below freezing at night into the week, middle of next week. So with that being said, until next time, guys, we'll see you later.